Hello FPL managers, yes, we're back again with another video for the Fantasy Premier League 2022-23 season. It's the Game Week 20 preview, and no, I didn't forget the deadline, but I didn't get a chance to drop this video before the deadline, expired yesterday. The Aston Villa Leeds game already finished with Aston Villa taking all 3 points, but we're going to take a look at my team and how we looked for game week 19 as well as our current team for game week 20. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers as soon as possible, so help a brother out. Click that red button. Let's get straight into business. So a quick run through for our game week 19. This is how we finished with 60 points. We were lucky enough that Mount, who didn't feature for the first game in his double game week, came in and scored more than Haaland, and so he got a total of 8 points. Our Harry Kane pick continues to yield us points. Rashford as well scored. Chalobah didn't feature for the first game, but it didn't matter that he featured for the second because he got 0 points. Trippier continues to impress. I took a risk in playing him against Arsenal away, and he got me 8 points, so I'm really proud of that. And Mitrovic got his second yellow card and couldn't feature for the second game, but he had already scored in the first. With a yellow card, got him 5 points, so that brought us to a total of 60 points, and we've gone up the table, an overall rank of 803k. So we're still pushing towards that top 500k. I'm hoping that this double game week will be able to get us over the line. So as for our transfers, we are trying to take out as many players who aren't starting for your teams for this game week, and I've already taken out Tierney and brought in Dalot, and only for him to get injured, but I'm expecting him to feature for the second game of his double, and of course we're expecting that he's also going to get a double in game week 23, but we'll see about that. And Chalobah is another one I would want to take out, so I've taken him out for another risky pick, and I've gone for Rico Lewis of Manchester City, and that transfer has enabled us to get some money in the bank. We had 0, and now we have 0.7, so that will probably help us in future transfers. And so this is how the game week 20 lineup is gonna look like. We've gone with Kepa in goal instead of Ward. Chelsea aren't in good form, neither is Kepa, but Ward has been conceding a lot of goals in almost every competition he's been in, and they're in bad form as well. So I've just gone with the player who's got the home fixture. So Kepa at home to Crystal Palace instead of Ward away to Nottingham Forest. So in defense, we've gone with Dalot, who we don't expect to feature against Manchester City, and then we've gone with Trippier at home to Fulham and Rico Lewis away to Manchester United and at home to Tottenham. I've got a sneaky suspicion that he's going to start ahead of Cancelo, so that's why I've gone with Rico Lewis, also because I wanted some money in the bank. So he's a very, very perfect pick for me. If he gets to feature in at least one of these games and get a clean sheet, I'll be really satisfied with that. In midfield, we've gone with Rashford, Kevin De Bruyne, Mount and Eriksen. I'm hoping that Eriksen continues to tick away with points. He got us 6 points last game week, but I had him in the bench instead, and I had to start Andreas. He also got us some points, but in this game week we're going with Eriksen because of his double. And our forward line consists of Mitrovic away to Newcastle, Harry Kane at home to Arsenal and away to Manchester City, and Erling Haaland, of course, with his double. On the bench, we've got Ward. Bueno is going to be the first off the bench in case I need someone to come in, and Thomas second on the bench, and Andreas third. So this is how the team is going to line up for game week 20. As for our captaincy, last game week we had Mason Mount, and luckily enough he brought us some points, so that was a good one. But for this game week we're going back to type, and we're going to select Erling Haaland. There's a lot of FPL managers who are considering the triple captaincy for Erling Haaland in this game week, but I think I'm going to save that triple captain cheap for the game week 23 double. I think those fixtures are much easier, and I expect him to get more points rather than an away fixture against Manchester United, who are quite on form with a defense that keeps getting clean sheets, and away fixture to Tottenham, who seem to always do well against Manchester City. So that's why I've avoided the triple captain of Haaland, and I'm gonna go with his fixture when he plays in game week 23. Okay, so that's the team for game week 20. It's a really short one for this video, so all that's left to do is to wish you guys good luck for the rest of game week 20. Have fun, and I'm definitely gonna catch you guys on the next one.